depending on how they act after that. Do I get respect? Sometimes I think about lowering you on that line, Charmon, but yeah, you're still on the line right now. On Mutiny Mondays, no. On Mutiny Mondays, I don't get respect. The upgraded Dargonis has finished. Let's see. Genetic purges will be stopped. The world needs working hands. More people. According to new doctrine, the disenfranchised will be servitorized or disposed of through hazardous work. Okay. So, making people into servitors is lobotomizing them, and then they work. Convicts will be secretly resold to pirates? No. Kazbalikan, ready to run a secret auction with illegal lots? No. What do you get? An Eldari gun. Shield of the Emperor. More and more ships arrive in orbit around Dargonis. The agreement with the Navy allows the deployment of a permanent dock for warships and repositories for the Navy's property. Plus 5,000 Navy rep. Security, weapons. You get an escort ship! Yo! We'll have 2 escort ships? Bane of Pirates. Filth of the Expanse. Gain a Master Raider. More and more ships arrive in Dargonis. The reduction of duties and the reining in of customs allows the black market to flourish. No, man. Shield of the Emperor. Give me that escort ship. Alright. So that's going to take a while, but the upgrade has started. Okay. And then we need to land, and we got to bring Cassia. Monk's going to do a chatter tier list. It will have categories such as good chatter, actual psychopath, and Shugo. There will be a category that's like, I trust them 6 days a week. Flute Girl's at the top of that category. Blue says, am I below the line yet? Blue, alright, what's the word for someone who's like, who bullies you all the time, but they would, like, help you at a moment's notice? You're Sundeer. Bluebell is Sundeer. You're mean to me all the time, but then you're like, oh, hey, let me make you a shoulder pauldron to help you out with the, you know, the thingy. And then you just take on, like, weeks of work. A frenemy? Maybe frenemy. Wife? No. No. Dude, you gotta work on your marriage if that's wife to you. Alright. Your lordship, Clementia looks away from her data slate. I hope your stay on Dargonis will be beneficial to your physical and mental state. I understand that the heir to a protectorate must have his hands full, but one shouldn't forget about rest. What about the meeting with the navigators of House Orcelio? Clementia immediately focuses on the data slate in her hands. Allow me to report. The esteemed navigators of House Orcelio would have taken residence in the guest estate and await a meeting with you. How would you like to receive them? Make arrangements for a reception worthy of the refined tastes of the Navis nobility. Understood, your lordship. Clementia promptly makes a note of, oh no, I lost a profit factor? Okay, never mind. Wait, cancel. Cancel that. Put the fine plates away. Get the paper plates out. Would you like to hold this meeting shortly? Yes. Even though I'm poor now. I'll have the messenger sent to retrieve the esteemed guest. Meh. They're stealing the fine china, chap. Charmon, would you be willing, since, you know, you're above the line, to send me a link to that tier list thing. We'll use it in a little bit. Regent Ocelio, esteemed delegation, the road trader to the Von Valencia's protectorate welcomes you. Come this way, please. We paid like 30 peasants to go, woo! Preferential treatment, that's how it begins, Muck. Oh wait, hold on. What tier sub is Plig Alpha? Oh, are the peasants revolting again? It just sounds like porn here. The esteemed representatives of the Navis Nobility have arrived at the Rogue Trader's Court. The region of the Great House Orselio, Oronto Orselio. His companions, Lady Glyceria Orselio, Navigator Lesso Simone Orselio, and his intended bride, Lady Navigator Alexandria Orselio, Lady Navigator Elena Hataria Orselio, and Navigator Donax Orselio. Yo, props to this guy for memorizing all those names. You know what? Oh, I want to share something. I distinctly remember there was this one time, my wife and my son and I, we went to Waffle House, okay? If you don't know what it is, it's a restaurant that serves breakfast food. It's really low tier, it's greasy, it's delicious, it's not good for you, all right? We went to Waffle House, waitress comes up, she, puts down like waters and, silverware, and she's like, hey, you guys ready to order? We're like, yeah. And she's like, okay. And she does like this, she's like, all right, go ahead. And I'm like, do you need like a pad to write it down? She's like, no, go ahead. Okay. So the three of us do our orders, and there were lots of like little modifications. It wasn't just like, I'll have a number 3, I was like, oh, I want the, I want the All-Star Special. I want a waffle instead of pancakes, butter, standard syrup. I want 2 eggs scrambled. I want hash browns instead of grits, please. I'd like raisin bread for the toast instead of white bread. And, and it was like, there was a lot of small modifications. It wasn't just like, I'll have a number 5. And then she's like, okay. And then she walks away. She just did it all up here. And I turned to my wife and I was like, if she doesn't make any mistakes, I'm going to be impressed. Because, she was just walking around, and then we got our meal and it was fine. And I distinctly remember that person that just was going around and just doing everything mentally without like a pen and paper. And I was just like, wow. Okay. I mean, she still has to write it down at some point for the receipt, but I was impressed. That's how she gets her tips? Yeah, I guess. Regent Oronto. A tall, wizened old man proudly stares at you with milky, unblinking eyes. Loose skin sways with his every move as if the navigator's flesh has detached from his bones. An unsightly hole mars the regent's face where his nose should be, and the old man's skull is covered with spiky growths. What? Rogue Trader. The regent's piercing voice cuts through the silence. On behalf of House Orselio, we would like to express our immense satisfaction at this meeting and our gratitude for the warm welcome. It pleases us to know there are still lords in the Cronus Expanse who observe etiquette and the traditions of hospitality. And yet, this is not why we are here. Our grace is obliged to note how much the Rogue Trader has done for House Orselio by protecting its beloved child. We waited for many turns to behold her radiant visage. The regent shifts his unblinking gaze to Cassia. Come now, child. There is much we need to discuss. Lady Cassia steps forward, but then stops and looks at you. Nod wordlessly. Cassia smiles faintly and addresses the regent. Esteemed regent, it pleases me to see the gleaming sheen of gold and turquoise above your brow. It is thanks to the efforts of the Rogue Trader that I stand here today, and there is so much I want to tell you. But what is it you desire to hear most? We know what happened at the station, child. Your connection to the Atlas has grown so strong, we felt the turmoil in your soul, and the events that transpired have shaken us. House Orselio is deeply grateful to the Rogue Trader for the destruction of the saboteurs and we are willing to reciprocate such a magnanimous gesture. We trust that a treaty of friendship and alliance underpinned by the transfer of several artifacts of exceedingly rarity will suffice. Now come, child, it is time we depart for your new home so that we may finish what we started. Esteemed Regent, perhaps I could continue my education while still accompanying the rogue trader on his travels. Just imagine how much I could learn beyond the bounds of... Cassia notices the Regent's furious glare and falls short. I actually don't know how it plays out. Because, like, you have to have a navigator. You cannot travel the warp without a navigator. I have no idea how this plays out if you encourage her to leave. Waifu stays. Waifu in this playthrough is the goth chick Plague. She was the waifu in the last playthrough. I'm kind of curious what's going to happen if you're like, oh yeah, you can go. Like, I don't want her to go, but I want to see what's going to happen. I dare not refuse the will of House Orcelio's regent. We appreciate your goodwill. Why is everyone getting guns out?
Don't just stand there. Help the rogue trader defend the child and the palace.
Dude, that one guard just runs up and everyone blasts him. Like, what if he was just delivering a message?
Kill the guard!
Okay, so there's a mutiny no matter what.
My lord's flesh records your wickedness. Prepare for disposal.
Okay. Wait. Pascal named his bird Vengeance of Mars? Alright.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Alright, AoE regen.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. If I may, I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Break them around.
Stun grenade just hit all of us. Did that stun all of us? Did anyone resist it? Michael, you have a longer morning stream again. I might. Why?
I will leave footprints of scarlet. Caught by the web. As the tenets demand. I shall not fail. Death is a blessing. The shadows will see it done.
My faith strengthens me. Stay peace.
Wait, what?
I am powerless.
Cannot use this. Okay. That's weird. I can't use Apprehend or Protect because of the stun grenade hit we took. Alright. Taunt what we can.
Let's see.
Follow my weapon at the ready.
Commands are more
Alright,
pleasant
Medicaid.
to give than to follow.
Is he still stunned? I don't think so.
Watch my back. Tell me, and it is done.
Yeah, he is. It lied.
A wicked thought.
you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh my god. One of the navigators just died, I think. Pascal can't do anything, I guess, because the stun grenade. Dude, that stun grenade that hit all of us on turn 1 was diabolical. Hmm.
For the throne's glory.
Wait, what?
But of course, Lord Captain.
When he casts... Wait, what's going on? So, because his bird is stunned, it's not distributing buffs the way it normally does. When I buff the bird, it's just buffing the bird.
Let's seat it.
Didn't know about that interaction.
Naturally.
I am a navigator, not a servant. Another foe painted black.
High momentum.
Pascal.
Abide in the house of blessed creations of the Omnissiah condemns you.
The Omnissiah casts gun.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Moving out.
As duty demands.
Somebody created some great art with the new spec icons. That's really stupid. Wonderful. All right. I love how the cards are just like a pleated skirt. Oh my god. It's him, John Guild Wars himself. Wonderful. Wonderful.
As honor ordains. Let not the righteous fear. May their blades be sharp. My blade whispers you come. The other side awaits. Trust me. As cool death is a blessing. As the tenets demand.
Oh no, this might hit my... Okay, he's fine.
I would that I could. Caught by the web.
Follow my lead. Break their morale.
Apprehend once again did not work. All right. Forget. Bite?
I won't sully myself.
Bite's not
with
working.
That.
Why? Why? Why is the dog not freaking working? I think it started breaking when I equipped this new chip. I wonder if this chip is bad. There's just 2 battles now that it just will not do anything.
What if... A wicked thought.
Okay, there's another apprehend that didn't work.
Let's see.
For now. Don't get too cocky.
The shadows will see it done.
Is that the last one? Oh no. There's her.
Advancing.
Hold on, what's that one? Okay, that's a bug. It showed him, it didn't actually move the bird.
Tech familiar activated. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Stay vigilant.
Follow!
Alright, bird is finally not stunned.
I won't object to it.
It's not working. I just did 2 buffs on it that should have gone out to everything, and it didn't.
Let's see to it.
Oh my god. The pets are being such a clustermuck right now. I don't know what's happening.
If only that were possible.
The eagle's working. Everyone else is sus.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Enough! We did not come here to fight the rogue trader. Fall back. Wait, are they actually gonna get out of here alive? In my palace? Wow. Alright. Time to loot my own guardsmen.
There
So that
will
we,
be no peace in my
Oh,
way.
Clementia were serious. Is she dead? I hope not. I will say that turn 1 stun grenade that hit literally all of us was nasty. And then the fact that the dog is not doing anything on any of his turns, and I don't know why. Wait. Wait. Where's his attack? So, when we got the eagle, it came with this. When we got the raven... Where is... What? How did he get his... Where's the thing that goes there? Like, I've never seen anything not there. I don't think I have an item to put in that slot, you guys. Like, for the bird, it's just the wings. I don't know how to fix this. Any of y'all seen this bug? Capo says, hey, what time can I expect your analysis of the next lead spec symbol? In a few minutes. We're gonna do it in a few minutes. Dude, I don't... Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Arbites, dog, pet, lost attack gear. Here we go. My Glado lost his weapons, and now he can't bite enemies. Owlcat says investigating. The only way to get the weapons back on the dog is to retrain your character back to fresh, and this doesn't work with Glido because Soul starts with it. My basically is currently unplayable now. I believe this bug comes from the bath. Don't do it more than once or deletes all GL80's items as well as Solomon's. Alright. So someone posted this on the Warhammer 40k Reddit like 3 or 4 days ago. And it fixed it. Or sorry, 3 or 4 days ago, they said it's broken. They said, we're working on fixing it. And people still posting that they're having issues. Alright, well, that is unfortunate. So, apparently the only way I could fix this is to go retrain my character and do all the level ups over again. So I have to spend money to retrain, do all the level ups, which will be very time consuming, and then the dog will attack again. Right now, the dog cannot fight because it's supposed to have something in its equipment slot like these to do damage. What
In
That
this
is really freaking
tapestry
weird.
Of a world, I
Hopefully
am
they
the
patch that
road
real soon.
thread.
All right. Let's finish this conversation here, and then we'll save. Lady Navigator Alina is trying to escape through the garden. Our wardens and main gates are under attack. Bloody renegades. I cannot imagine how this could happen. Yet the child is safe. That's what matters. Give the dog a gun. I would if I could. If you have a save from before the bug, that should fix it. I don't know how long ago this started happening. Like, today during our gameplay, we've done a few battles, and I know in the last 2 battles this has been going on. But the bug could have kicked in like 3 hours ago, and I don't want to replay like 3 hours, you know?
What lies beyond?
Alright, so there's like a big fight right here. Okay, so we are going to save our progress right here. Hoping they fix the dog bug before the next time, but time will tell. And we will pick it up with this battle in the next one.